Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Adrian. I am the CEO and founder of Groundhogg, and welcome to another special session of Office Hours. Today's Office Hours is part 3 of 6 of the Black Friday series, where we're getting you ready for Black Friday. And today we have one of my most favorite topics. We're going to be talking about the actual emails that you need to be sending over the course of Black Friday, leading up to Black Friday. So, without further ado, this session is being recorded. So please make sure that if you're sharing any information, that it's not proprietary, as it may or may not end up as part of the stream. And if you come in late or you want to rewatch the stream, you will be able to not only on YouTube, but also on Groundhogg Academy. If you have questions about the stream, about the topic, at any point, feel free to jump into the comments and ask that question. I'm going to repeat that question live here on the call and then get you an answer as quickly as possible. If you have kind of general questions about Groundhogg or about the software, we are doing our regular Q&A period in the later half of the call, while the first half is dedicated to the Black Friday topic of the day. Black Friday is coming, and I am going to spend a few minutes to just let you know about some of the promotions and specials that are currently available for Groundhogg. So we have 20% commission now available for all affiliates, and 30% base 30% commission rate for our certified partners. And this is for the entire month of November. These are a 10% increase over their original percentages. So if you are planning on sharing Groundhogg with any of your colleagues or by promoting it, please go get yourself an affiliate account, register for that, and you can make some serious extra cash over the entire month of November. We are also bringing back the 3-year deal, which is a deal that allows you to buy 2 years and get one free, and that's actually available right now. If you already have a license, you can actually upgrade to one of those plans at a prorated fee. Just message us and we'll send you the link. If you're not a customer yet, the 3-year deal is one of the best deals that you're ever going to get from us. It's essentially 33% off over the cost of 3 years, which I think is a pretty good deal. For the affiliates and certified partners, if you're promoting this 3-year deal over the course of November, there are some serious commissions to be made. And you can see you can earn up to $576 per referral, which is, I think, pretty good for just one sale. So some serious money to be made by using your affiliate commission link. And here are the numbers for our regular recurring yearly licenses as well. So if you're selling or promoting the yearly licenses, these are your possible commission rates. I'm not going to make too much more fuss about this. If you're interested in becoming an affiliate, you can follow that link, which I will copy and paste in the chat here to go get yourself signed up for your own affiliate account. And of course, being an affiliate is free. All right, let's get to what everybody actually wants to hear about and what everybody is really looking forward to, and that is some extra information that's going to get you or kind of just get you over the hump of creating Black Friday madness for your business. So today's topic, we're talking about the list type email series, probably one of the most important pinnacle items in your arsenal is the ability to actually get your existing list engaged with your offer. And today I'm going to share with you the email series that I've been using for the last 3 or 4 years to create consistent results in terms of getting not only new and unpaid clients, but also existing clients to spend a little bit extra during the November period. If you're on our list right now, I swear to you, you're going to start receiving this email series soon, and you're going to see it in action. And I'm just going to be completely open, honest, and transparent with you and show you exactly how it works and how it is that we can create consistent results and create engagement and excitement about the potential savings that people are earning over the Black Friday period. Coming up, or previously, we did our pre-Black Friday opt-in pop-up, which everyone who's implemented so far has been experiencing epic results. It's added over 120 people to our list already. I just checked today. And we've also covered upselling and cross-selling and how to set that up and how to promote additional products and get people to spend more. Both of those replays are currently available on YouTube. So make sure that you're going to go check both of those out and get those set up. And then you can pair them with what we're going to be talking about today, the List Hype email series. Activate your list for maximum sales and impact leading up to Black Friday. Now, if you're just joining me on the call, there is a PDF download to go along with this session of office hours. It is in the chat there. It's just a link to a PDF, a Google Drive doc. And I'm going to pull it up here at this point. So this PDF includes the templates and the strategy and the reasoning behind each of the emails that we are going to be sending out. It's an 8-part email series that we are going to use to generate excitement and get your list activated to spend more and to engage with your offer over the Black Friday period. You can create a Black Friday period, or I'm sorry, a Black Friday deal, but if no one knows about it, no one's going to buy it. This is how we generate the knowing of your deal in order to get people to engage with it. So there's a few things that you're going to need to make this email series effective. You're going to need Groundhogg, obviously, and a list. A clean list of an active list of subscribers to email. Obviously, the more people that you have access to, the more effective this email series is going to be. If you don't have anybody to email, obviously, then your email is kind of falling on nobody and deaf ears. So if you have a list, then that's going to make this whole process a lot easier. You're going to need an email service. I don't recommend sending emails from your domain or your hosting, so either Mailhawk, SendGrid, or AWS will work just fine. You're going to need a product to sell. If you don't have a product, then again, this is going to make selling anything over the Black Friday period a little bit more difficult. So you're going to need a product, and you're also going to need a deal discount code like BFCM 2020 or something like that, or some sort of Black Friday specific product or package, and that's what we're going to be using for our email series. I am basing the results here from my own personal and anecdotal experience of implementing this not only for my own business, but for other people's businesses as well over the last 3 or 4 years. And these are the typical numbers that we've seen. So typically we see 20 to 30% open rate. And again, this is heavily dependent on the sanitization of the list and how active the list is. If it's a cold list, also those numbers are going to be a lot lower. If it's an engaged and active list, then you're going to have a lot better results. The click-through rates, so the number of people who open the email versus the number of people who click a link in the email for the CTA, is anywhere from 15 to 25%, depending on niche and depending on the value of the offer. And the the click-through conversion rate, so the number of people clicked, the number of people who actually engage and purchase, can be anywhere from 10 to 20%. So kind of like a decrementing percentage each there. So again, it's a numbers game. The more people you have to access, the more potential earnings you have to create sales over the Black Friday period. So without further ado, let's get into the 8-part email series that's going to help you absolutely crush Black Friday. In terms of instructions, you'll want to rewrite most of these emails in your own feel and your own voice, but the structure and the context of each of these emails should remain the same. The delivery and the talking points of each email should remain identical to what they are in the template, but you can rewrite and rephrase and restructure some of the sentences to better suit your own voice. Create each email template as a separate broadcast email, and then schedule that, and we give you the dates which each email should go out in turn. You want to send these emails, obviously, to anyone who has not already purchased your products. So in terms of segmentation, you're going to choose the list of people that you have that haven't actually purchased the product that you are selling as part of your Black Friday offer. And for instructions on how to actually go ahead and schedule a broadcast and segment your contacts, we actually have a YouTube video for that, which is linked in the PDF, which you can download. And if you have the advanced features extension installed, you can resend each broadcast email to people who did not engage with it the first time. So if you just want to resend that email to people who didn't open it to get even better open rates every single time, then that is something you can do with the advanced features extension. So that's a neat little trick there. All right. Email number 1, we're just going to go through these emails one by one, 1 through 8, and then we are going to take questions. And if you have questions at any point, jump into the comments in the live chat, and we'll go ahead and we'll tackle those questions. And also, if once we get to the end of the series, we'll go into the regular Q&A portion of this broadcast. So on November 23rd, which is the Monday before Black Friday, is when we're going to send our initial email out, the first email in our series. You can extend this series or you can compress this series, but I find that 5 days is long enough in order to kind of build peak curiosity, as long as you're sending out an email per day. So on November 3rd, the first step that we want to do is, especially if it's like a mildly active list, so you're not emailing them every day, maybe it's once a month, maybe it's once a week. The first thing we need to do is we actually need to remind our subscribers that we exist. Our subscribers don't necessarily have us always at top of mind, especially if your product is not one that they interact with daily. So that means we need to remind them that we exist, so we can pre-prepare them for actually making some sort of economical purchasing decision with us. People are busy, they don't always have us top of mind. We need to remind them and provide them with epic service and products. Things that we are going to accomplish in this first email include obviously reminding the subscriber that we exist as a company and that we're here to serve them. We're going to set the expectation that we are going to be sending them emails in the near future, and that means one essentially for the next every 5 days. So we are setting that expectation that they should be looking out or on the lookout for future emails from us. We're going to tease that the Black Friday deal is on the way, and we're actually going to request that they interact with us on a higher level by requesting feedback on what they'd actually like to spend money on. A lot of businesses don't do this. A lot of businesses don't, especially if you have a large product range. They don't ask what their customers actually want, and I find that especially if you have a large product range, asking your customers what they want to spend money on can help you create a better deal and a more profitable deal, and also a deal that's just going to get more sales because that's what people asked for. So we are going to incorporate that into our first email, and that will influence the rest of the emails that we have. So the first email looks a little bit something like this. The subject line is, "Hey, first, remember us." It may have been a while since we've spoken, so I wanted to reach out to you and let you know about this really cool offer we have coming up soon, since Black Friday is just around the corner. I wish I could tell you more about right now, but we haven't quite sorted out all the details yet, but I'm really excited. In the meantime, why don't you let us know what you'd like to see in the Black Friday package? Reply A, B, or C, responding to one of the options below, and then you can list a couple of your products that you want to provide, or some of your like big sellers maybe, or something that a lot of people don't have. Maybe you have a profit maximizer product that is not very popular, and you want to move that product a little bit more. Great way is to just incorporate it into some sort of Black Friday package, which you have coming up. We end the email with, anyway, stay tuned. We'll be releasing more details over the next few days. So again, setting that expectation that more emails are coming up. Email number 2, we are going to do a partial release of the deal and also mention some added bonuses or added benefits. This email goes out on the Tuesday, which is November 24th. So based on the results of the previous email where you are asking the question of what you'd actually like to see in the deal, you now have a better idea based on what people have responded, hopefully. So we are going to incorporate that in the content of this email, and it should also inspire your actual offer. So based on the results of the previous email, you should have a better idea what to offer your Black Friday deal. So as you muse over what it should be, let your subscribers know what you're thinking. Make your customers part of the actual deal development process so that they feel more obligated to participate when the actual deal goes live, because they were actually part of that decision-making process. They chose what they wanted to spend money on, and therefore they're going to feel obligated to what? Go spend money on it. So things to accomplish in email number 2. Stay on top of the inbox, obviously. Every company that this person has ever given their email to is competing for inbox space right now. So we got to stay on top. So we're going to tease the added value from the previous email and obviously tease the deal, etc. This email goes something like this. Hey, first, it's me again. So we've got a few more details for you this time. We've been working really hard to put this whole deal together. So here we go. based on the feedback we got, it looks like the most of you are interested in the product that most of the people chose, or at least just your most popular product. So we'll be making part of that of the Black Friday offer for sure. We're also still working out pricing and discounts, but we're definitely going to make it worth your while. Stay tuned. I also find it's incredibly useful to just keep these emails short and sweet. They build curiosity, they build trust, and they keep you at top of mind. And this is all we need to do for the second email. The third email is where things start to pick up a little bit. Moving down to number 3. We are going to disclose all of the benefits and the products that we are including as part of this Black Friday deal, along with their retail price. We are not disclosing the deal yet, but we are going to disclose the retail price of everything that we're putting together, especially, and this works really well if you have a large product range. When we release the discounts and the deal prices, we'll be able to use the retail price as a comparison to make people go, wow, that's a steal, or that's incredible value. So things to accomplish in email number 3. Again, staying on top of the inbox is pretty much the most crucial thing on this point, but we also want to establish the total potential retail value of the deal that you're offering.
There doesn't seem to be any feedback or anything like that.
Okay, so for the subject line is, we figured it out mostly because we don't actually have, or we haven't decided on the deal that we're going to be doing yet. Whether you have or actually not, it's kind of irrelevant. So the content goes something like this. Hey, first, here's a reason for you to be super excited for this Black Friday weekend. By now, we've been working on a special Black Friday package just for you, and this is only available to loyal, whatever your business name is, followers or subscribers, just to make this deal feel exclusive for the people that are receiving this email. Our Black Friday package is going to include all of these amazing products just for you. You can toss in whatever products you kind of want to move over the Black Friday period, create a bundle, or maybe if you just have one product, that's also perfectly fine. You just have one item here instead of 3. But I find 3 is always usually a good number to base stuff on. It also adds a whole lot of value. The combination of these products, or this one product, will allow you to achieve the following outcomes. People buy based on the results that they can attribute, not on the features of any particular product. People buy Groundhogg because it helps them communicate with their customers. It helps them launch their funnel, grow their list, and scale their business, not because it has funnel automation or an email builder or any of that stuff. People buy Groundhogg based on outcomes, not based on features. So the combination of these products will allow you to achieve X number of outcomes. The combined retail price of all this is going to be, give them the retail price. So just take whatever your list price is on your website, punch that all together, come up with some ridiculous, crazy high number, make that bold, underlined, whatever it is that you need to do, make it red. And then we're going to say, but of course, that's not what you'll be paying as a loyal customer or a loyal subscriber, whatever word you want to put there. At the same time, we don't know what you're going to be paying either, because again, we don't know what the deal yet is, but I'll promise you we'll let you know by tomorrow. Moving on to email number 4, we pile on additional value and we go full disclosure. We tell them what the deal is, we tell them what the details are, because guess what? It's Thursday, it's the day before Black Friday. People are prepared to run out to Walmart or Best Buy or Future Store or Radio Shack or whatever. Next morning they're lining up, they're pitching tents. We need to kind of get our people, our subscribers, in line to spend money with us. So full disclosure on the Thursday. So enough teasing, let's give them the details. In this email, we're going to disclose the discount and make the Black Friday package price for the list. We'll also throw in some additional bonuses just to make it that much more attractive. So things accomplished in this email, we're staying on top of the inbox, we're disclosing the deal, and we're piling on the value. So this subject line is something like, we're ready, are you? Yesterday we shared what we're including in our members only Black Friday package, but we've made some last minute additions. In addition to the products which we've already told you that we're including in this deal, you'll also receive bonus at no additional cost, in bold, underlined, whatever you need to do, to let them know that these are additional bonuses that they are not paying for. Super, super important though, so that the customer feels like they're receiving just that much extra value. The retail value of all this, including the bonuses, is whatever that retail number is. Add all the bonuses and the products and the values of that together. But for Black Friday, and because you're a subscriber, your investment is only going to be on a new line the discounted price. That's ridiculous value, and over the difference in savings, look out for our email tomorrow to actually claim the deal and then end off with your signature. So again, we are disclosing the actual discounted price or revealing the discount code or 20% off, $100 off, whatever that deal is. And then we're adding additional bonuses. If you have bonuses, this can include white papers, maybe a consultation, maybe free setup. This can include maybe access to one of your courses. If you have free things that you're already giving away, guess what? Not everyone knows that you have free things. Just pile those on or add those in, and kind of like most people are just none the wiser. So you can use free things that you're already giving away as bonuses in this email to just make it seem more valuable. And I mean, free things are still valuable in and of themselves, so it is adding value. Email 5, bye, the deal goes live. This is kind of like what we've built up to. This is it. This is the moment of truth. This is like Super Bowl halftime. Like, here we go. So it's time, we built it up, and now it's time to reap the rewards. Send out the link to claim the deal and start watching those payments come in. So things accomplished in this email: launch the deal, get paid. This is it. Subject line: deal is live. Hey, first, no more teasing. The deal is now available. And first thing off, CTA, link to claim the deal. We're not messing around. We're not going to make them read like 17 paragraphs. We just want them to go. We want them to go buy the thing. So immediately link to the deal, and the phrasing there is claim the deal until November 30th, which is when November is over. At midnight, you can get the products, the bonuses for just the value of the deal. The retail is normally whatever the retail price is, but until Monday night, you can save whatever the savings are, the difference between the retail price and the deal price if you take action now. So what are you waiting for? I want the deal signature. That's simple, to the point, straightforward, clear CTA. You can add images, you can add emojis, you can add GIFs, you can add whatever you need to add in order to make it your voice. But this is the structure. So we put on limitation. So call to action, limitation, products, benefits, deal, compared to, savings, and then end off with another CTA. And that is this is the email that goes out on Friday, on Black Friday, November 27th. Preferably sometime in the morning. Send it up at like 12 a.m., maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever works for you, or whatever your list is accustomed to. You might want to also send out maybe one at 12 a.m. and one at 12 p.m. or send two out on Black Friday that are similar to this. And again, you can also use the advanced features extension to resend this email to anyone who didn't actually open it the first time, which is a very, very, very useful tool over the Black Friday period. Email number 6, we're getting near the end now. So this is when we're 3 days into the email. So you sent this email out on Friday, maybe you send it again on Saturday. This email goes out on the Sunday. We don't want to bombard them over the Black Friday weekend because they're already getting bombarded by everybody else, but we are going to let them know that the deal is running out, because your deal should be running from Friday to Monday. And if it's not, I highly recommend that you start doing that. So on November 29th, it's day 3 that you're actually running this deal. It's time to start closing people who are still on the fence. So if they didn't take the deal on Friday, they didn't take the deal on Saturday, they're probably spending their money elsewhere. So for anyone who still hasn't spent their money elsewhere, this is where we actually get them on board, and we kind of close them as they're sitting on the fence by, should I invest in this X course that's going to help me achieve this outcome, or should I go spend $700 on a new plasma screen TV? Those are the options currently weighing in this person's mind. So in order to kind of really signify and get those people off the fence, rather than focusing on the benefits and the deal that you're offering, we're going to let them know what the cost is if they don't take the deal. So how much is it going to cost them if they choose not to take action on your product? This is highly effective for closing people who are on the fence. So this email, convert people on the fence, focus on what happens if they don't take the deal, and reframe any positive outcomes. So deal is live is still the subject line. Although I don't think it should be. This subject line is actually wrong. This should say, I'm going to have to change that later, but this should say time's running out. This should be the subject line here. So time's running out. Hey, first, there's only 2 days until November 30th, which is the actual date, left for you to get outcome that we already iterated in one of the previous emails for just whatever the value of your deal is. This may seem like a big number, but what's not, but what's the cost? Sorry. This may seem like a big number, but what's the actual cost of not taking this deal? And we're going to refrain or reframe their perspective from not what they get, but what they could potentially lose or what's going to cost them by not getting the information that you're offering. For one, the regular retail price for everything in our Black Friday package is whatever the retail price is, but far more important than that is the cost of action not taken. By not taking the deal, you could lose out on, and then you have to come up with things that they could potentially lose on. For example, in Groundhogg, one of our kind of like loss costs, that to put it lightly, is the cost of leads not communicated with. So let's say you have 300 people on your website or signing up for your website, but you don't have a funnel to actually communicate with those people. Well, you're just letting those people go stale. So if you could communicate with those people and convert 1 in 10 into whatever your product, we can actually assign an actual cost to that. We can say each lead that you don't communicate with is like $100 out the door, right? That's $100 that you're not making. You're actually losing that $100. So we're reframing what we're reframing not what they could make, but what they could lose. As humans, psychologically, we're a lot more motivated by loss than we are gain. If you didn't know that. So we're gonna use loss framing here to convert any stragglers or people on the fence to get them to not waste their money on a $700 plasma screen TV and get them to invest in our information or software or self-betterment product. And we're gonna end off with our CTA. Do yourself a favor and claim the deal. Email number 7. We all saw this coming. Extend the deal. So on November 30th, this is the Monday. This is when the deal should have ended. It's obviously not the day the deal actually ends. So we are going to extend the deal to keep the good times rolling and keep the money coming in, and give a little bit of leeway to those stragglers. We don't want to alienate the stragglers. Maybe they had to wait for a payday, or maybe they had to convince their husbands, or they had to convince their wives, or they had to convince their partners to say, hey, listen, it's a lot of money, but we want to invest in this product, and maybe they just needed that amount of time in order to make that happen. So we're going to give them some leeway, and we're going to extend the deal a little bit. Hey, first, the deal has been going so well that we've decided to give you a little bit more time to take action. The deal will officially close on December 2nd, or maybe December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd, however long you feel is necessary to mop up any stragglers. Why? We have to give a reason. We really think that you'll get a ton of value from our Black Friday package, well in excess of whatever the deal price is. Essentially comparing that the value that they'll get is worth more than the price that they pay. And if you decide not to take it, it could cost you the lost value that we detailed in the previous email. We're going to reuse that lost value down the line. To get the deal, click here, simple CTA. The subject line, by the way, for this particular email number 7, is need more time, ? Our last chance email. This goes out on the day your deal is ending. If it was December 3rd or December 2nd, or maybe the end of December, this is what we use to mop up anybody who decided not to convert by that point. So if we extend the deal any longer beyond this point, it kind of just looks like we're desperate, and we don't want to seem desperate. I'd rather just close the deal than seem desperate in that way. So this is the actual end of the line for your Black Friday deal. So this is the real last chance to mop up any stragglers. In this email, we summarize everything that we've shared in previous 7 emails for a last-ditch attempt to get stragglers to convert. Things accomplished in this email: summarize everything we've shared and disclosed over the last 7 emails, get stragglers to convert, and it's the actual last email. And this one is the longest one that we're going to send because it's summarizing basically everything that we've shared with this person up until this point. So hey, first, this is your real last chance in bold to claim our Black Friday package, and that's linked to your actual deal at a ridiculously low price point. In case you've forgotten, here are all the details about this deal. If you need to outcome, then we've tailored the ultimate collection of products to help you achieve those outcomes, including product 1, product 2, product 3, and at no additional cost, bonus. The retail value of all this is whatever the retail value is, but until midnight tonight, it can't be yours for the deal value and a link to actually go claim the deal. This is over however many dollars it is in savings, but more important than that is the discount. Or more important than the discount is the money you'll have saved if you didn't take the deal. Again, we're going to frame loss. People don't like to lose things. So we're going to tell them the potential loss that they could have suffered by not interacting with your deal. You could lose out on whatever you could lose on, which can cost you however many dollars that could potentially cost you in a perfect world. List out a few of those. So do yourself a favor and invest in you with our Black Friday package. Claim the deal now, your last CTA. Remember, you only have until midnight best signature. And that's it. That's the final email. Maybe you want to send another one like at 11:59 to say you missed out or something like that. Maybe next time. But this is it. This is the 8-series Black Friday email campaign that I've used for the last 4 years and has worked every single time that I've implemented it. It worked for Groundhogg, it worked for ForumLift, it worked for Training Business Pros, it worked for a bunch of stuff, and I hope that it helps you. And I hope that if you implement it, you see some of the same results that I've seen. Again, you've seen 20 to 30% open rates, 15%, 25% click-through rates, and 10 to 20% conversions from those clicks in terms of sales. Obviously, the more people that you have to actually send these emails to, the better your results are going to be, because it is, at the end of the day, just a numbers game. So, and it also depends on the cleanliness of your list. So that's it. This is available for download in the chat, in the Facebook group, and we're also just going to be sending an email with this replay out to everybody on the list with a link to download this email series. All you got to do is just got to copy and paste the template, rewrite it in your own voice, and send it out on the date listed. So each of the dates that these email goes out is listed underneath the section header there. Okay. All right, well, I want to thank everyone for taking the 38 minutes out of their day to spend it with me. I know it's asking business owners a lot to take up to 45 minutes out of their day to learn. We're all busy people, I understand that. So I want to say that I'm super appreciative. If you need additional resources beyond what we were able to share with you in this call, those resources are available to you. You can go to academy.groundhogg.io to learn or consume some free courses and watch all of these office hours replays, including the Black Friday series process. All of that listed on academy.groundhogg.io. If you need an implementation partner because you're the business owner who likes to sit back, relax, and not do the dirty work, we have certified partners who we train and speak to with regularly on a bi-weekly basis available to hire. And those are listed on Certified Partner Directory on the website. And as I mentioned earlier in this call, we do have some pretty crazy affiliate promotions for anyone who wants to share Groundhogg, promote Groundhogg, and maybe send it to their network, send it to colleagues. We're actually paying some pretty serious commission rates over the month of November, which are recurring. So you can go to affiliate area /registration to become an affiliate. If you're not following us on social media, please do. We are constantly on social media and sharing interesting tidbits and tricks and communicating with our customer base. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. The links for those listed there. And reviews also help. So if you have yet to share a 5-star review of Groundhogg on our WordPress.org repo listing, I'd be seriously grateful if you would go ahead and take 3 minutes out of your day to let us know what your experience has been, and that will be super helpful. All right, I want to thank you again for taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. I'm super appreciative. If you have additional questions beyond what we were able to help you with in this call, we have plenty of resources for you to go get help. You can go to our Facebook group and continue to post. That's what the open Facebook group there is for. You can open up a support ticket. You can add us on Twitter. You can send us an email. Lots of ways for you to get help directly from us. Okay, I'm really looking forward to the next Black Friday session, which is going to be abandoned or selling to existing customers. So how do we include existing customers as part of our Black Friday deal? That's what we're going to be focusing on next week, November 10th. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. So I will see everyone next week, Tuesday, for an earlier call, it'll be a 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time call. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day.